We still call it Sunday. Sunday, the first day of our week, also came to us in the same way from the religion of the Persians. One day out of every 7 was kept sacred by them to the sun. It was the sun's day, and like the Sabbath of the Jew, it was a day of rest. On the sun's day, all work was forbidden, except what was necessary in the fields. For cultivating the good earth was in itself a sacred duty, as taught by the great prophet Zoroaster. The second day was the moon's day, and each of the other days was named for one of the planets, and so for one of the old Babylonian gods, since it was from the priests of Babylon that Persian magi had learned the study of the stars. This chart shows the old Babylonian names and how they were to be changed into those of Roman gods, and then into the gods of the Germans and Norsemen, names we still use today. The Babylonian names are Nergal, Nebu, Marduk, Ishtar, and Nibib. The Roman names are Sol, Luna, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, and Saturn. German and Norse are Sun's Day, Moon's Day, Tuesday, Wood's Day, Thor's Day, Free Day, and Saturn's Day. Tut and Tet, who gave the names to Tuesday, was the great god of the Germans. He was the god of war, supposed to be the divine ancestor of the race, who was also known as Teutons. Woden, or Odin, whose name became shortened to Wednesday, was the sky or heaven father, who had but one eye, the sun. He was the lord of Valhalla, that heaven to which went all dead warriors who were fortunate and brave enough to have been slain in battle. Thor, those named it is in Thursday, was a powerful god of the storm, making himself heard in the roar and rumble of thunder, while lightning flew from his hammer as he pounded it against the clouds. Freya, who was Odin's wife, the goddess of love and beauty, gave her name to Friday. There were also a god named Frey, who was Freya's brother. Frey was the sunshine. He wielded his sword, shaped like sunbeams, against the wicked frost giants, who kept those lands of the north locked in ice and snow for so many months. And Frey rode a boar with golden bristles, radiant as the sun. On the year's shortest day, when the Persians were celebrating the victory of their sun god over the darkness of winter, the people of the far north were feasting and reveling in the honor of Frey, who had defeated the frost giants again. Filling their drinking horns, they tossed off the foaming mead, and then feasted on a wild boar carried in by the hunters with shouts and cheering, roasting whole and carved by the bravest man. But of these gods and this celebration the Romans in these days of Augustus knew nothing. They were beyond the borderline of civilization.